He got Drake's. The last thing I'll say, he says, he confirmed to me he's taking a vacation. I want to give you just a personal, insight from my communication with him. Drake was exhausted. And I know y'all gonna be like, oh my God, I'm sucking dick. Y'all always gonna say that. This is why I hate even talking about this shit. Right? Because some of y'all, anyone who's gonna criticize this should know I get views. I don't need to talk about Drake to get views. That's a fact. But I do have a source that happens to be the biggest rapper. So I'm telling this mostly for people who would be like me. I'm a Drake fan. I would like to know how he thinks. What's going on with him, because he doesn't talk to the media, which I think he should do. Drake was exhausted from the fucking end of the tour. Nigga was talking about, yo, he's finally gonna take a break. Beef shit started, like that, whatever, come out. He's playing it by ear. The nigga locks in, starts making music to the end of whatever you might think is the battle. After that, yo, this is him just exhausted. But what I mean exhausted is that he was about to go on vacation. But then he's like, nah, hell nah, nigga. A nigga coming at me like, hold on, nigga, I got some more shit. Hold up. Bet. Cool. That happens. Does he get to go on vacation afterwards? No, he's cognizant that people talking shit, other people switching up. He's watching a lot of shit move around. He goes back and lock into the studio. I've had this conversation with him where I'm like, this is just one of the, but there's a point nigga was just sitting in his house, just fucking recording, when he should have clearly, he did 150 days in tour, dropped 3 albums in the last year. Niggas, come on, you get a burnout. And the nigga was just he just wanted to keep creating music to, he's a prideful guy. And I mean, for me, I say that with pride because I don't care. You see, you got these little weirdos, whether it's Kendrick fans or.
I made over 6 figures trading without even looking at the charts, without spending hours glued to the screen, and without
whoever. Nigga, I don't care even if you think the nigga lost the battle. You know what I always say about the nigga is always down to squabble. Feel me? I remember him verbatim telling me, yo, he told me about that with the Pusha T thing and with this. He's like, yo, most of these guys I really don't give 2 fucks about, but I won't ever have my fans thinking I'm a punk. Another nigga could just out rap me because I think I rap the best. I rap better than any of these niggas. If they want to rap, let's rap. It don't matter if I'm here and they're there, within reason, obviously, because come on, he's not gonna just whatever. But it's just I'm not ducking any of the battles I should take, essentially. And for me, I do respect it. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? If you're a Drake fan and you don't respect it, that's on you. But I respect it. I respect it where the nigga had the opportunity to go on vacation and cognizantly he said, bro, I remember those 2 weeks and, I see all these niggas doing documentaries and shit. Yeah, I don't got. Drake was about to go on vacation, and I remember me and him talking, and he's saying, this is before he drops Push Up, and he's like, yo, Ak, I'm cooking up. Yo, I'm hearing the nigga got a song. Tell that nigga to drop. You could let niggas know, all right, cool. If Kendrick drops, I'm dropping. Because I'm tired of the nigga baiting the shit for years and years. Nigga, I'm for going on vacation. What's up? Let's do it. So, for me, I ain't gonna lie to you. Whatever y'all niggas say, I respected the fuck out of that. I'm sorry. I don't care if y'all niggas say the nigga lost, whatever. That nigga could have literally just said, you're a bum. You haven't had a hit in 5 years and ignore the nigga. But the nigga just didn't want to look like a bitch in front of his fans. I like that. I'm sorry. And I'm a fan. Cool. Anyway, we're done with the Drake and Kendrick shit. And we're done with Whack. And we're done with,
this is very interesting, bro. You a fan of Drake, hater, super fan, whatever you are, super D rider of a people who don't like him, excuse me, whatever you are, you gotta appreciate the man's work ethic and, you know what I'm saying, his heart and what he likes to do. You know, as far as his, you know what I'm saying, just his work ethic, how he, you know, what I mean is how he pleases his fans, how he, you know what I'm saying, constantly dropping to please his fans. Like, anybody would want that artist to do that. You can say no, all this quantity over quality BS or whatever y'all like to say, but you want to hear your artist drop. I don't care what y'all say. And me, as someone who always respected what Drake did, but was never really a big fan, you know what I'm saying? I tend to gain more respect for him throughout this whole situation. Like, especially after just hearing this is crazy. The man could have easily said, nah, I ain't gonna do it, but he wanted. He didn't just want it to go ahead with one. He wanted to take on all of them after just having the tour. You know what I'm saying? What else they say was going on? Just drop 3 albums in a year. Like, who is really doing that? You know what I'm saying? You could say we can judge on the albums, this, and that. It's a lot of them I really don't even listen to like that. Or some of them I will check it out more than likely. You have to, because you see the stuff. You know what I'm saying? You see the, the lyrics and all that across social media. So it's like, let me check it out. But just appreciate the work ethic. Now, me personally, in my opinion, Hov is the GOAT, but I'm almost ready to say that Drake got him. And that's just being real. Like, you know what I'm saying? The game and all this stuff, it evolves, and that's okay. Like, now I know it's always going to be controversial, the ghostwriting allegations, which is a good one. You know, that's always going to be a knock, a stain on his legacy. But to be fair to his credit, Drake does write for other artists. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's just a one-sided thing, and he has wrote some fire stuff. You know, so, but yeah, man, I think we just criticize so much that sometimes we forget to give his flowers. So salute to Drake. This really made me look at Drake in a different light. Like, wow, like that's insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was ready to get that on and everything that came with it, and he still even dropped afterwards. So salute to Drake. Much respect to Drake. Fan, hater, whatever you are, if you still on that what you call it? What's the BS y'all call? All of a sudden, what's that? Colonizer and all that. Then, bro, I'm not even here to have a conversation with you, and that's just being real. Like, you don't even have to like the man, but you gotta respect what he's doing. I mean, come on. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, if you will. It's probably gonna be filled with a whole bunch of other stuff and glazer. Y'all know that stuff don't bother me, the glazer and all that, because it's inconsistent. It's weird. Like, 1 billion people, 95% can agree and quote unquote glaze and other artists, but when the 5% don't do it, that 5% is labeled the glazers. You see how weird that logic is? But anyways, man, this is some big stuff. Like, I appreciate this take from Akademiks. You know, Akademiks another guy who get hate, but like Ak said, when he was speaking for YB and all these guys, nobody had nothing to say, but now he's speaking for Drake. But that shows you a lot about this, bro. People are scared to disagree and all this. They feel like they gotta fit in, they can never stand out. Excuse me. I feel like it's all weird. Be your own man, bro. Like, these guys not paying you to D-ride them. Just, you know, be your own man, speak for yourself. Enjoy the music on any side. You know, none of that stuff is your beef. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. We out.